자, 앨런 웨이크 2 저번 시간에 이어서 계속해서 진행을 해보도록 하죠. 일단 돌아가서 이제 이 지역에서도 뭐 더 할 건 없는 것 같아요. 이제 돌아가가지고 자, 브라이트 폴즈로. 뭐 관점 지점 사건 뭐 더 할 게 있어? 사건 보드? 있어. 뭐든 있겠지.
They think they're so mysterious with their ridiculous masks. Children.
자, 일단 이제 보안관 사무소로 한번 가봐야죠. 휴, 정말 길고 길었다. 이렇게까지 해야 되나 싶을 정도로 어제 돌아다녔는데.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
자, 기완 6 스크래치.
Always a good sign. Anyone here?
I'm here in the closet.
잠깐 문을 갑자기 엄청 닫았다가.
Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
I handle it. 사무소 지도. 이 안에 마지막 비축물이 있겠지. 그렇지. 휴, 그렇다. 그랬다. 제대로 보신 겁니다.
There's Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that why they're
수감동
keeping
문은
awake?
잠겨 있다.
Door is locked though.
오십니까? 오실 거면 빨리 오시죠. 샷건! 대가리! 아우, 아주 기나긴 예정이었지만 전 해냈죠. 뭐 딱히 누가 알아주진 않지만 여러분들이 알아주면 됐지 뭐.
All clear, Estevez.
여러분들이 알아주면 되는 거 아니겠어요?
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
여기서 무슨 일이 있었죠?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
제 파트너
Have you found my
보셨나요?
partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an
살아는
examination.
있다.
Haven't heard anything since the attack.
웨이크를 찾고 있어. FBC가
What did
여기서
the
뭐 하는 거죠?
FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
웨이크를 찾고
Where is
있습니다.
Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
수감동 문을 열어야 돼요.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement.
도시아신입니까?
Here. You'll need these keys.
알았어요.
Back into the morgue, huh?
지하실. 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 개 짜증나는 지하실로 가야 된다.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
기다려봐요.
Another cult box.
이게 마지막 컬트 박스야. 뭐야 이건? 뭔가 힌트 같은데. 일단 한번 전원부터 복구해보자. 오 쉣. 힌트가 없어요.
Casey!
혹시?
Is that you? Anderson? Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
여기 나름 추억의 장소 아닌가 생각해보니까 처음에 그 부검하다가 우리 고추남 고추에다가 그 리볼버 5발인가 6발 박아줬던 바로 그곳인 것 같은데 고추 팡팡 했던 바로 그 알렉스 케이시 부상 보고서. 부상을 입었다고?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
퓨즈가 없는데? 케이시야, 케이시야.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making
아,
new
약간 그
friends,
느낌
huh?
좀 나죠. 네.
I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
당신에게 할 얘기가
Watery
많아요.
turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing
그냥 뭐.
reality. Like Wake said.
나름
it would.
호러성이 강화되긴 했는데
Logan, she's
이 정도까지 오면 아니 좀 짜증나는 게 많아져가지고
story
그냥
claims she
짜증나요.
died
네,
But we
짜증나요.
can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now.
걱정 말아요, 케이씨.
What happened with the
그대여
hotel?
아무
Wade
걱정하지
was telling
말아요.
the truth about the cult being
우리
after him.
함께 노래는 하지 마.
That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember. some things in
그러고
life
보니까
can't be
오늘
fixed
오늘인가
with the right
내일인가
sort.
내일 새벽인가
As
애플
for
이제
the
새
power problem,
이벤트 하던데
here, I found a fuse on those
과연
poor bastards there.
뭐가 나올 것인가?
I'll take care of it.
퓨즈. 퓨즈.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
애들 많은 거 봐. 작작해라.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
More coming down.
가자.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back
그렇게
up.
싸움 잘하세요? 애들은 너무 단단해. 높은 난이도면 진짜 대가리 10방을 꽂아야 뒤질 것 같은데 거의 다 넣건데. 그래서 이게 뭐냐고요? 변의 잠깐 이게 1이면 변의 횟수인가? 하나 둘 셋 넷 14 하나 둘 셋 넷 다섯 146? 이었네.
A key?
이렇게 하여 마지막 모든 나무 교단을 조심하라. 등대 열쇠. 아! 등대 열쇠를 생겨주다니. 아, 그럼 모터리를 안 가볼 수가 없잖아. 아, 야 임마 이것들아.
Anderson, over here.
아 기다려봐. 나 등대 좀 갔다 올게. 알았어 기다려. 조용히 해. 받은 건 써야 될 거 아니야. 쉿. 가만 조용히 해 나의 나의 스토리 때문에 못 가냐?
Got things to do.
아이씨 나중에 가자 등대. 조용히 가만히 있어 나의 아기 고양이. 뭔 소리야? 아 이러면 잠깐 그거 먼저 그거 해야겠다. 마무리 짓자. 교당비 충물 마무리.
That's all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
그렇다. 모든 비축물을 찾았다. 등대 열쇠에는 무엇이 있을까 궁금하구만. 등대 안쪽에.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
FBC에서 지원을 보내줄 수 있나요?
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult.
아유 그건 네가 님이
You're not
스스로
going
조진
anywhere.
거죠. 누가 누구 탓을 합니까? 아이 얘 또 총을 줘? 호숫가집 9933353225 세 자리인데 잊지 말 것 A1 B2 C3 I9 J0 K1 뭐요? 템프 에세 UFO 베스톤 웨스트모어 퀸시 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 이런 식으로 간다 이거죠. 왠지 그러면은 싫어. 야 이거 적어서 풀어야 되나? 아니면 UFO 시리즈만 1, 2, 3부 QBW 그렇게 받아들이면 될 것 같은데 그러면은 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 7 7, 2 3 W가 3이었군. 하지만 인벤토리가 내려갔다 와. 이럴 줄 알았다 내가. 만성 인벤 부족. 왠지 마지막 교당 비축물 그거 지금 등대 열쇠 준 거는 등대 가면 그거 될 줄 것 같아요. 마지막 인벤 지금 한 칸 더 남았잖아. 왠지 그럴 것 같은 느낌이야. 상자도 이제 꽉 찼어. 꽉 차간다. 이제 남은 것은 진짜 폐기밖에 없다. 창고도 다 돼가다니 이거 하다하다 창고도 꽉 차기 시작했어. 더 이상 도망친 곳에 낙원은 없었다. 뭐 그런 단어가 생각나는구만 갑자기. 그 끝에 낙원은 없었다. 아니 아무리 천천히 파밍을 하면서 신중하게 진행을 했다지만 이렇게까지 뭐가 남아도 뭐 이게 또 문이 이게 조금 열리다 말아 문이. 아유.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
거기 딱 멈춰. 무기는 다 얻은 것 같네요. 그러면 펌프 액션 샷건. 야 근데 이럴 거면 이거는 이거 말고 무기는 펌프 액션 샷건은 또 펌프 액션 샷건대로 어허. 자 톱으로 잘라낸 샷건은 버리도록 아니 버리는 게 아니라 이제 교체하도록 합시다. 너트로 합시다. 네. 인벤을 2칸이나 잡아먹기 때문에 무기가 많은 것도 문제구만. 네 안녕하세요. 그 오셨어요. 스피커 아직 안 오셨나? 한 달 걸리나? 몇 주 걸리나? 아 그래요. 오시면 잘 써보시고 후기나 한번 들려주십시오. 또 지금 스피커 오른쪽이 지금 살짝 이제 모르겠어요. 원래 이제 스피커가 양쪽이 다 맞지는 않는데 정확하게 칼같이 이제 볼륨이 맞지는 않는데 이쪽 오른쪽이 왠 조금 애매하게 지금 볼륨 값이 좀 이상한 것 같아가지고 오래돼서 이것도 한 3, 4년 썼으니까 더 썼나? 그래가지고 근데 이거 새거 가격이 너무 올라가가지고 너무 피눈물 흘리고 있습니다. 새로 사기도 그렇고.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga. You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge. Let me up.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his
아
holster.
그래요. 블랙이 무난해요 스피커는. 스피커 솔직히 한 곳에 박아놓고 어디 잘 옮기지도 않는데 화이트는 누래지고 막 먼지 담고 그래가지고
Suddenly, the lights flickered.
엄청 깔끔하게 자주 닦아주지 않는
Young
이상
couldn't see a thing.
힘들어. 계속
Then
쓰고.
from inside the station, the screams began.
네. 스피커도 이제 사실 그렇게 이제 만듦새가 웬만큼 유명한 회사 제품들도 만듦새 자체가 좋진 않아가지고 소리가 그냥 그거 한 거지. 튜닝을 잘 해놓은 거지. 빌드 퀄리티는 좀
Need the key.
이거 아니야? 보안관 사무소에서 보안관 사무소 열쇠를 안 주면 어떡하니?
Saga, do you have it?
우리 얘기 좀
You wrote Logan
해야겠는데요.
into the story. You told me yourself from the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
네 안녕하세요.
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
똑딱이를 가지고 있는데
I don't
잠깐
have the
이거
key.
이거 어떻게 왜 열쇠가 없지?
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Hurry.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
스크래치인가? 오메.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. These must power the light array. Need to find more. I need more time. There must be a way to slow him down.
야야야야야.
He's too fast. There must be a way to slow him down.
닥쳐. 아!
I need
일정
more
이상
time.
데미지를 줘야 되나?
Got one.
Two more to go.
야야야야야.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
아야야. 오. 리턴.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
그렇다. 준대 처맞았잖아. 아까 거기 다시 가보면 안 돼? 뭐 놓친 것 같은 느낌이 아닌가? 놓친 건
Need the
아니었나?
key. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first.
잠깐 이거 전설 아까 싸울 때 나왔어야 되는 거 아니니? 왜 한테 뭐 늦게 나와 대사가? 아까 한참 싸울 때 나왔어야 되는 거 아니에요? 아 그래요. 위스키 맛있겠다. 맛있나? 사실 위스키 뭐 해봤자 사실 그렇게 많이 먹어보지 못해가지고 가끔 이제 친구가 선물로 한 병 주는 거 진짜 비싼 위스키는 제대로 먹어본 적이 없어서 남이 사줘도 부담스럽고 내 돈 주고 마시기도 부담스럽고 그런 느낌이야 나에게 위스키는. 어휴, 여기서 사람이 죽어나갔어. 아니, 죽은 건 죽은 거고 죽으면서 시체 루팅 해야 돼. 아니 뭔 시체 루팅이야. 아무튼 파밍 해야 되는데 왜 아무것도 안 떨궜어.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
교단에 대한 진실을 말할
I
때예요.
realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys.
나름대로 자경단이란 소리였구만.
Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
교단은 얼마나 오래
How long has the cult
운영되었죠?
been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
왜 앨런 웨이크를 뒤쫓죠?
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
그는 스크래치에 대해 들은 적이 없다. 이것도 뭔가 반전인가?
You were the better Costco.
이거는 스크래치에 대해 들은 적이 없다. 교단의 목표. 자, 그림자 괴물을 없애기 위한 의식이었다 이거죠.
Doesn't look right.
이게 안 풀고 넘어가도 이렇게 돼 버리더라고. 이렇게 알아서 진행이 되더라고. 스크래치와 웨이크는 동일 인물인가? 도플갱어 별개의 인격인가? 별개의 인물인가? 별개의 인격인가? 같은 사람인가? 그런 얘기인 것 같은데.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
I'm so sorry.
이게 무슨 소리야? 내가 68개월이
어유 니클스님 68개월 구독 감사합니다. 껴버려. 저희 살살 위한 득기스 들어가겠습니다.
He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
스크래치가 원하는
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
그림자 괴물 처치.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks by in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Elmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
그렇다. 자, 부커의 방해 때문에 나이팅게일을 없애는데 실패했다. 그 미친 유튜버인가 뭐 그게 문제였구만. 웨이크는 어둠의 공간 안에 여전히 갇혀 있다. 스크래치가 나온 게 스크래치였으면 이제 웨이크 본인은 아직도 갇혀 있다 이거죠. 웨이크를 구출할 방법.
So the call of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
두둔. 어서 이 사건을 잊고
We
싶어요.
have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
두둔.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
유용한 정보가 있나요?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
깜빵이었어. 아까 열려고 그렇게 고생을 했는데 밖에 그게 그거였구나.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
두둔.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
자, 잠깐만.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities.
딴 건 모르겠고
threatening
이제
their
NPC들
existence.
대화할 때 표정은 진짜 잘
My
맞는 것 같아.
ex-wife couldn't take it.
Kieran,
가끔 너무 이제 눈을 이렇게
better
뜨긴
off
하는데,
without her.
약간 광기에 눈을 뜨긴 하는데 약간 그래도 이제 좀. 네, 안녕하세요. 자, 일단 깜빵 확인하기 전에
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
비축물 다 얻어가지고 등대 열쇠를 얻었죠. 등대 열어봅시다. 워터리 한번 다시 가야겠네요. 신경을 안 쓰질 않는데 뭐 그렇게까지 막. 그럴 수도 있지 뭐.
It's empty. There's nothing there.
그냥 딱 이제 그냥 그 현세대 사양에 맞춰서 PC 현세대 PC에 맞춰서 나온 거죠. 제 컴퓨터 사양이 엄청 좋은 편이 아니라서 그런 걸 수도 있고. 근데 등대 그 확정 가차급으로 계속 꾸준히 나오는 친구들이 있는데 귀찮은데, 귀찮다기보단 짜증나는데, 아니 이 날씨에 비 맞으면서 담배를 피우시다니 엄청난 힙스터시구만. 심지어 불빛도 하나 없는 데서 가로등 아래도 아니고. 왠지 같이 술 마시면 야 적셔 이럴 것 같은. 넌 편하게 살아서 그래. 난 인생 쓴맛 단맛 다 봤더니 이제 그냥 위스키가 달달하다, 보드카가 달달하다 할 것 같은 분이다. 과연 노력 대비 뭐 엄청난 걸 주지는 않더라고. 아마 그래도 한국 셔터리머 중에서는 이건 내가 처음이 아닐라나? 원고 한 장 더 주고. 뭐 DLSS 켜야죠 뭐. 네이티브는 뭐.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. They've been drinking and smoking all night.
혹시 가성비 위스키 추천해 주실 분 이거 있나요? 근데 또 위스키가 내일 이제 그 간만에 수목방이나 할까 하는데.
The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. He was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night. We're gonna need scary masks.
이렇게 말하고 그냥 내일 또 소맥이나 간만에 소맥이나 마실 것 같다. 안 마실 수도 있고 아예. 원고 왜 이렇게 많이 줘. 일일이 읽기도 빡세구만.
Ilmo Koskela jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakapi Huatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Sisu. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
자. 아니 그냥 이런 거만 줄 거면 대체 이거 굳이 13까지 불러서 날 여기까지 부르는 의미가 없지 않니? 뭘 많이 주긴 한다만. 뭐야 이거?
This has got to be an Ilmo
거울,
idea.
발전기, 위성지 없이 그림적 괴물, 라이트레이 3000. 뭐 임마? 이러고 끝 땡길 거면 너무 허접하지 않냐? 인간적으로. 뭘 더 줘봐. 나 진짜 마지막 인벤칸이 창이라도 하나 주는 줄 알았는데 이럴 거면. 여기 뭔가 이제 막아놓은 거, 공고리 쳐서 막아놓은 거 보니까 이제 어떻게 해가지고 열고 들어가면 뭐 다 있을 것 같기도 하고, 씨. 아이고. 저기 나왔어. 갈게. 너희들과 싸우기엔 내가 시간이 많이 부족하다. 네, 안녕하세요. 됐다, 뭐. 그래요. 가방이나 등 DLC까지 따로 줄 정도면 뭐 더 대단한 게 있을 줄 알았는데 딱히 뭐가 없네. 아, 네, 감사합니다. 다른 게임도 많이 하니까 가끔 와서 시청해주세요. 네. 아, 그래, 담백해서 좋았어요. 아, 감사합니다. 딱히 담백하진 않은데. 자, 아무튼 그럼 스토리 다시 진행하러 갑시다. 어이씨, 괜히 나 아닌데 굳이 왔다. 나 아이템 가뜩이 다 널린 게 탄인데 지금. 아, 슬슬 앨런 파트도 한번 해야긴 해야 되는데. 자, 깜빡 열쇠. 자, 앨런 웨이크 초능력자로 의심됨.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
토마스 제인이 따로 있었죠. 네. 먼저. 그리고
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
파라 유틸리티. 보고서에 따르면 이 물건은 램프 코드에 딸린 스위치이며 절단된 코드의 일부는 여전히 달려 있습니다. 제 목격자들의 증언에 따르면 이 물건은 현실을 바꿀 수 있으며 능력을 가진 초능력자가 사용할 경우 수정됨에 근거하여 변화가 발생합니다. 이 경기 근처에서 발생한 이 물건의 사용에 대해서만 보고되었으므로 해당 지역의 AWE가 반복되는 원인인 콜드런 호수 경기의 효과를 분석하기 어렵습니다. 더 많은 데이터가 없으면 이 물건이 경기에 클 똑딱이 말하는 거겠죠? 안 괜찮아요. 네, 지금도 많이 씹혔어요. 몇 번. 경기의 효과를 강화하는지 또는 그 반대인지 아니면 관련성이 없는지 확인할 수 없습니다. 하트만 박사가 수정됨이 된 후 기록한 자료에 따르면 앨런 웨이크는 바바라 제거, 수정됨, 물리적 반응일 수 있음을 물리쳤는데 그 방법은 제거의 가슴에 그 물건을 넣고 스위치를 누르는 것이었습니다. 그렇다.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
따돈. 다시 골드런 레이크로 가야 되나? 그런 거니?
Doesn't make sense. I need to know what information I can still trust.
똑딱이가 아직 유용한가? 도르 웨이크 밑.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
그래서 어쩌라고? 도대체 단서도 없는데. 자, 똑딱이에 관해 한번 물어보죠. 그럼. 이런 데는 이제 한번 가면 바로 사건의 전말에 대해 대충 눈치 까면 바로 뛰쳐나와가지고 이제 그쪽 자리로는 그 고개도 들이밀면 안 되죠. 오줌도 싸면 안 된다고. 똑딱이에 대해 아시는 게 있나요?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light
아 근데
switch is
이제
a
플스
paranatural
5랑
item.
차이는 나죠
Maybe
당연히
even an object
비교를
with
하면.
power.
그리고 이제 이게 지금 뭐 트위치든 유튜브든 해상도랑 비트레이트의 차이가 한계가 있으니까.
We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake.
그럼 일단 웨이크를
Maybe he can help.
구출해야 한다.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
두둔. 예술에 담긴 메시지에 힘을 쓰기만 한다면.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
그래서요. 뭐 같이 로클롱 공연이라도 해야 되니?
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
자, 이제 게임 후반부의 시작입니다. 골드론 호스로 이동하려면 먼저 게임을 저장합니다. 저장해야 합니다. 계속하기를 선택하면 다른 지역으로 이동해 탐험하는 것이 제한됩니다. 아직 아니야.
Not just yet. Give me a
기다려봐.
moment.
Okay, Anderson.
이제 웨이크도 진행해야지.
You let me know when you're ready.
앨런 웨이크업. Where's the 양동이. 전원! 이번엔 또 어떻게? 또 춤추니?
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know.
이 미스터 도어 배우분 약간 그거 하셔도 되겠다. 그분 있잖아. 그
Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
그 존이기 호텔.
Alice. I need to get to her.
그분 올해 돌아가셨다던가 그랬잖아요.
Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into
분위기가
this.
비슷하네 생각해 보니까.
You keep opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that.
이제 호라이즌은 어떡하나?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
군장교도 명절 때는 집에 간다 씨. 가겠다 씨.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Wake. Come on, Wake.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go on, watch at the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
도어가 기뻐 보이지 않았어요.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the poet, my favorite, and Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
내 아파트에 가야 해요.
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, planned is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
여튼 자 지하실에서 고조 상자를 찾아야 합니다. 아 저번에 많이 썼긴 이걸 좀 많이 쓰긴 했다. 하긴 근데 이제 조명탄 총을 많이 남겨가지고 또 괜찮을 것 같은데. 뭐 근데 이제 이 게임 자체가 원래 워낙 오래돼서 그렇게 의도하고 만든 건 아닐 거예요. 1편이 이제 13년 전 게임이라. 뭐요? 땡이야? 가면의 뒤. 이제 본격적으로 또 찾으러 가야 된다 이거죠.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
호텔에서 제인 찾기.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane.
제인. 아 뭐야?
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane. An esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
다 괜찮으니까 공격만 해오지마. 해오겠지만. 그래 쳐라 쳐. 난 내 길 간다. 이들이 뭐라든 난 내 갈 길 가겠어. 무엇이 나에게 주어진 행복이니까.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
따단 따단 딴 따다단 딴. 오늘 빨리 끝나면 오늘 그냥 먹방하고 심하게 할까? 내일은 좀 쉴까? 그래도 괜찮을 것 같긴 한데 일단 해보고. 여기 주인 씨.
Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
네, 세계관이 컨트롤부터 해가지고 퀀텀 브레이크에서 엄청 계속 확장되고 있어가지고 앨런 웨이크란 그 게임이 후속작이 이번에 나온 거지. 레메디는 계속 게임을 만들었으니까.
The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, it took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
뭐요? 헤드샷.
I told you not to try anything!
자, 포의 시네마로 이동하라. 제인의 필름.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
이쪽으로 나갈 수 있나? 나갈 수 있네. 나중에도 샷건을 먹으러 다시 올 수는 있구나. 아, 일반 굳이 뭐, 네. 그래요. 또런. 짜자잔짜잔짠짠 짜라자라자자잔.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
세이브하고 가야겠다.
A shadowy gun. But where?
그걸 왜? 선 넘지 마라. 얘들아, 자꾸 이러면 재미없다. 장난치나, 이씨. 네, 웃겨? 웃기긴 하겠지. 정말. 이렇게까지 해야 되니 이걸.
This was the moment to destroy it.
사가는 아이템이 넘쳐나가지고 문제인데 엘런은 또 왜 아이템이 이제 없어서 문제네.
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling.
너는 미쳤고 RPG 주사위에 대한 꿈을 가지고 있음.
Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time, the aliens.
시간을 잃는다고?
Missing time.
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Wait. What's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
뭐지? 이 보의 시네마에 또 뭐가 있나 보네. 아휴, 그래서 아이템 좀 줘봐요. 티켓. 아니, 이렇게 티켓을 주니까 이건 이거대로 또 무서운데. 일단 들어가기 전에 그럼 좀 돌아다녀 보자. 다른 것도. 플래시 그레네이드.
They say God made us
Case.
in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge-watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again. Lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
그래서 이건 뭔데? 이거 그래. 아. 지원의 말씀. 오케이. 자, 이제 시네마 안으로 한번 들어가 봅시다. 아, 뭔가
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen.
lobby.
I could set a scene here.
일단 지도부터 내놔. 지도 주세요, 지도.
I was missing something.
지도. 지도를 주세요.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of
제발.
word for a lifetime or more.
이제 마지막이 얼마 안 남은 것 같아.
The only case I'd ever been.
나 오늘 조기 퇴근할 수 있나?
From the dark with their depraved.
근데 왠지 이렇게 말하는 날은 보통 10시, 11시까지 꽉꽉 채우고 방송하게 되더라고요.
Scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the
말씀의
cult.
교단.
There was something to use there. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
응? 뭐 이거 왜 이거 이랬다가 저랬다가 해. 일단 이거 수리의 말씀. 지도 좀 줘봐 제발. 내가 잘못했어. 오이씨 이런데 또 공포 게임이다. 그렇지만 집중해야 되는 게 많으니까 은근히 피곤해. 에너지 소모가 심합니다. 확실히. 아우 다물 것 같아. 아우 오늘 또 상체 운동을 했더니 아우. 근데 오늘은 상체 운동을 했는데 하체에서 쥐날 거 갑자기 오늘 하체에서 갑자기 쥐날 것 같아가지고 깜짝 놀랐는데.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
갑자기 또 아이템을 뿌려주네. 이렇다는 것은 또 그만한 고통과 괴로움이 있다는 뜻이겠지요.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
그래서 근데 넘어가는 길이 없잖아. 그러면 넘어가서 빼면 되나? 그렇답니다. 보의 시네마지도 군의 매점. 응? 이쪽이 잠깐만. 이쪽에 뭐가 있다고? 응? 진짜야? 는 2층 거기 아닌가? 이거 먹었잖아. 이거 아닌가? 이건 거 같은데? 왜 안 없어져? 아 이런 게 안 없어지니까 이렇게 헷갈리잖아. 이러지 말라고. 여기 들어와서 또 플롯보드를
I
바꾼다.
needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
뭐 흐름이지.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
어? 발연이 한 박자 느리냐?
The plot changed the details of the world.
이러지 말라요. 아 뭐야 또 이거 그렇지 바뀌어야지.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption.
뉴욕의
The
최고.
genre, so I'd use it.
바뀌었니? 네, 안녕하세요. 이 너머에 뭐가 있다고? 당연히 그럴 리는 없을 것 같고. 뭔가 부담스러운 박수의 오메데토. 박수 오메데토. 극장부. 훌훌훌.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing. Mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film and early work made in Finland.
아 맞아. 그러니까 오늘 스케일링을 하고 하면서 붕어빵 장수 붕어빵 봤었는데 아 사왔어야 되는데 깜빡했다. 또 급하게 스케일링 받고 오느라고. 스케일링 받고 이제 이거 다느라고. 부스 DIY 좀 하느라고. 보고서 나중에 돌아올 때 사야지 했는데 스케일링 받고 호다다다고 오다 보니까 또. 야. 진짜 내 붕어빵은 아니지만 내가 샀어야 되는 붕어빵. 그 붕어빵이 내 붕어빵이었어요.
The scene had changed.
오시나? 공격해 오시나? 자신 있냐?
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
무슨 약을 하셨길래 이런 생각을 하셨어요?
A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the nightless night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
극장홀에서 필름 조각을 봐라. 안돼. 안돼. 유실된 필름 영상.
What is this? Zane was in the clip holding my leg.
기다려봐. 빛이여.
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
아주.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
아 저기. 돌고 돌고 밤의
I was
야문.
back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
옥외 촬영지. 뭔가 엄청 많이 못 먹고 왔다. 그냥 괜찮아? 뭐 그럴 수도 있지. 우리는 달려간다. 불피로. 바꿔볼까? 뉴욕의 최고. 오우씨.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
올라가는 길이 막혔나? 이쪽 길이 막힌 것 같은. 아! 알겠다. 여기 어쨌든 잠겼다 이거지. 자, 그렇다면 미끄러져 내려갈 수밖에 없는 뭐 그런. 이쪽으로 또 미끄러지는 것도 미끄러지는 대로 것대로 안 되잖아. 뭐야. 뭐긴 뭐야. 이쪽으로 들어가서 오픈업 FBI.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told them.
할 게 너무 많아. 참 이게 묘하게 아슬아슬하게 또 죽진 않아. 처맞긴 많이 처맞는데 이걸 절묘한 밸런싱이라고 해야 되냐, 절묘하게 사람 빡치게 만든다고 해야 되는지. 임배나! 거긴 자리 괜찮니? 난 안 괜찮은 것 같다, 야. 뭐 어쩔 수 없지. 아하하하하. 루프탑. 아니 너 또 난 잠겼어. 씨. 이건 또 뭐야?
Hey.
Hey.
You're Alan this time, right? Just make
This
sure.
time.
It's me, Tim.
여기에 뭐 또 생겼네. 다른 버전의 꿈들, 평행우주, 다중우주. 우리는 충격파가 여러 세계에 걸쳐 울린 다른 어떤 곳에서 우리에게 벌어진 어떤 일들로 인해 이게 서로 연결되어 있다. 내가 죽으면 나는 다른 버전의 나로 깨어날까? 그가 나의 다른 버전들을 죽이고 있을까? 그것은 모르겠고요.
You ran into Scratch, didn't you? My double.
Well, it's hard to say, but he sure looked like you. It was weird because I heard that you got out of this place. I guess that was just a rumor. Anyway, I'm just doing my thing, still looking for Door. I've got a new theory on that front.
새로운 이론은 뭐죠?
Theory.
It's a lot, so buckle up. You have your doubles, and I keep dreaming about other versions of me, right? Now this makes me think there must be other realities besides ours. But ours is connected to the rest of them. Door might even be a part of the reason why. He seems to be the only constant, but what does he want? What's he planning? Sorry. You've got your own problems. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy trying to make sense of this. You know, maybe this whole thing is much bigger than what we're able to see. Or, everything I just said is bullshit. Who knows?
스크래치는 뭐로
What was
하지?
my double doing? Did he have a manuscript with him? I need to know.
But he didn't have anything. No, he had a cocktail, and he was smoking. He wasn't like you said he'd be. Very, very touchy-feely. He wore leather pants. You know, he was actually looking for you. He asked the same question about the manuscript. And then he asked if I was going to a costume party and if he could come. Like, I told him this wasn't a costume and he ran off. I guess he doesn't like cops.
That wasn't Scratch.
오케이. 잠깐만. 오. 놓칠 뻔. 다 먹었나 그럼? 이건 먹었는데 미니맵에서 그게 안 된 것 같아. 저 2층에 있던 그건데 위치가 거기 딱 아다리가 딱 그게 맞아가지고 아무리 생각해도 따이? 여러분들은 보실 때 프레임 드랍 티 많이 나나요? 이게 직접 하는 거랑 또 보는 거랑 또 영상으로 보는 거 좀 다르잖아. 또 바꿔야 되니.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why did you jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
저 여기서 바로 되돌아가는 건 알겠는데 빠른 길 없나요? 패스트한 길 없어? 응, 없어요. 돌아가. 프리패스로 돌아가게 해줄 줄 알았더니 일일이 다시 이 먼 길을 돌아서 되돌아가야 하다니. 뭐 그럴 수 있지. 저기 공격하고 있구나. 하지만 괜찮아. 난 무시할 거거든. 그래. 이런 애들한테 낚이지 마. 여기 어차피 2번 안 올 거잖아. 그렇습니다, 여러분. 괜히 쓸데없이 탕 낭비, 저 잡는다고 에너지 낭비할 바에는, 어? 여기가 아닌가? 잠깐 다시 그걸로 바꿔야겠다. 아니야? 이쪽이네. 아 근데 영사실에도 애들 또 뭐지? 야 조심해라. 여기 어떻게 다시 되돌아가? 오이. 여기 또 올라가는 길이 막혀있으면 어떻게 가냔 말이야. 어? 어? 아, 저 잠긴문. 아, 저 잠긴문을 열고 들어가야 되는데 잠긴문이 지금 대스승님으로 한번 바꾸면 되나? 아, 대스승님으로 하면 여기 열리네. 갈게요. 문 닫을게요. 멍청한 놈들. 대스승리.
This door wouldn't lead to the Grandmaster. This place operated in dream logic.
드림 로직. 로지컬 싱킹으로 하면 이제 그럼 다시 되돌아가면 되는 거 아니야? 이거 프레임들 하면 또 왜 이렇게 심하냐 진짜. 우리 진짜 좀 로지컬 싱킹하게.
But it's what the story needed.
응? 아 뭐야? 그럼 아까 그거였어? 지금 시점에서 진행을 못하는 위치로 간 거였어? 여기 길이 있어. 아까는 길이 생겼잖아. 그래가지고 들어갔더니 못 나왔잖아. 이렇게 등신 같은. 그만해. 좀. 야, 너랑 싸울 시간 없다.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
You are not alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
아니 내가 뭘 잘못 잡았나? 왜 이렇게 끊기지? 짜란짠. 영사실. 맞나? 아닌가?
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself.
Show yourself.
Who said that? The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
아, 옵션을 낮추니까 그나마 좀 낫네 그래도.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
그것도 타협을 본 옵션이었는데 상업에서.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
좀 더 한층 좀 덜해지긴 했다.
I'm here, you son
Hello?
of a bitch.
Hey!
Show yourself.
It's gone.
Who said that? That's a
But I
real
saw someone.
clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. It ate my mind. You are not making sense, man. Fuck. I can't get it, man. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Or am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Alright, right. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure, that worked. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up, can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
그래서
I was back at the beginning again.
루프 좀 그만둬라 이씨.
Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! Who said that? That's a real... Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Casey?
I'll get you! I'll get all you fuckers!
A knife.
Oh no! Oh no!
What the fuck?
어디 도망가. 이게 또 뭐냐? 아 여기 공원.
I was getting close.
잠깐 공원이면 그거 아닌가?
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
아이고 씨, 또 이제 대사 한번 나오니까 두두두둑거리네.
You fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here.
You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No! And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
루칭에 다시 되돌아가면 되지. 씨. 잠깐 놀이공원이면 사가 시점에선 상당히 전인데, 상당히 그건데 한참 전인데. 아야야야.
The mask was the key.
네, 안녕하세요.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Oh, Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We have family in the horror story.
두루두룬.
I was closer now. closer than ever before.
잠깐 이러면
There was no time to lose.
오늘
Everything was
엔딩을 보기
hanging in the
힘들.
balance. I
아니야.
could still lose it
그래도
all.
이 시점이 앨런이 이 챕터가 사가 그 시점이면은
I had to make it work this
상당히
time.
전인데.
I could stop scratch, get the manuscript, fix its
네,
ending.
안녕하세요. 상당히까지는 아니라도 좀 전인데. 파트 끝. 아 진짜 그나저나 아예 야공관으로 빠져가지고 망하다니. 아주 우지네. 아까 이거 했다가 여기 이게 닫혀 있어가지고 그 넘어왔는데 이쪽으로 넘어와가지고 여기서 그거 했잖아. 여기 안 열려가지고 어떻게 버그로 반대로 반대로 점프해가지고 가버릴 수가 있지. 가지가지 한다 진짜. 내 컴이 게임이 이런 거야. 내 컴에서만 이런 거야. 제 컴이 좀 약간 그런 스타일이긴 하지만 약간 모르겠어. 유독 뭔가 자꾸 버그가 터지는 컴이야. 지금 상태가. 다른 게임도 정말 엄청난 것들이 좀 있었죠. 겁나 뜬금포로 막 어디로 휘웅 하고 날아가 버린다든가 뭐 이런 게 있긴 했는데. 갑자기 야공관을 뚫어버린다든가. 먹었는데 말이지. 먼저 나가봅시다. 잠깐 뭐야. 어딨어. 아 맞아 11월 1일날 그러고 보니까 또 라바캅이 나오네 또. 아 라바캅이 나오는구나. 스타오션 그것도 나오는데. 아유 뭐 어느 쪽이든 먼저 하죠. 뭐 하면 되지. 다 재밌는 게임들이니까.
The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms.
저도 이제 만화책을 보다가 저희 동네 당시엔 대여점이었죠. 저희 동네 대여점에서 안 왔어가지고. 네. 저희 동네에서는 그때 뭐 대여점마다 이제 그 사장님이 픽이 있잖아. 맨날 몇십 권씩 이제 새 만화책 사갖고 그거 들여오셔야 되니까. 거기 이제 선택을 받냐 못 받느냐 어느 순간에 이제 끊겨가지고 초반 한두 권만 정도 받나 만화책. 자 아무튼 이제 다시 되돌아갑시다. 어찌됐든 저기 메아리씨 님 혼자만 거기 그렇게 계시면 여기 있네. 어떡합니까?
Something kept me going. A broken man, no hope,
아유,
no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Justice. 이것들아 그래 쳐봐 치지마. 해본 소리야 그냥. 원래 허세가 좀 있어야 되는 거 아니겠어 때로는. 치지 말아주세요. 저 세금도 잘 내고.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
준법 정신 투철한 열심히 사는
The
소시민입니다.
phone was ringing again. Somehow it's closed. No. The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside. Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
A dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
또?
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
이 새끼 항상 지혜만 하고 그거 너 나중에 실제로 만나기만 해봐. 진짜 대가리를 뚫어버리. 아니.
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
아, 야 이 새끼, 아 지하실 위치 좀 짜. 이 지하실 위치 잘 모르겠다고 이건 이놈아. 기다려 보라고. Oh no. 그만해요. 젠장. 여기 근처 어딘데? 여기지? 여기 어디 있는데? 지하 창고? 아티씨 일로 좀 와봐요. 저 집도 벌레 많이 들어와요. 어쩔 수가 없어. 낮은 집. 벌레 많은 거. 이러니 저러니 해도 이제 프리미엄층이 소위 말하는 프리미엄층인 이유가 있는 법이긴 하죠. 어후, 저기 또 내려가야 돼. 뭐 그 지네 이제 어디 잘 잡아다가 그 쓰면은 한 마리당 3-4천원씩 준다면서요. 그거 이제 산 근처에 살면 이제 하나씩 한 번씩 이제 해가지고 삶은 짭짤하더만. 재해보진 않았지만.
Alice's photos. I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Alan Wake.
응? 이래하고 가는 거였던가? 아니잖아. 여기잖아. 아 이거 자꾸 헷갈려. 여기도 엄청 자주 진짜 왜 나만 갖고 그래. 내가 불러오는데 이거 불러오는데 시간 걸리면 어떡하냐 말이야. 또라이.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
억가가 시작된다. 멈춘 거 아니지? 이러지 마. 그래도 원래는 32기가 쓰는데 아무리 이럴 수가 있어도 이 정도까지 그러나. 희한하네. 근데 이제 뭐 요즘 PC 게임에서 램 누수 없는 게임이 사실 누수 없는 게임 찾는 게 더 힘들어서 사실. 네, 뭐 그렇죠. 근데 이제 야, 왜 다시 사과로 돌아왔어? 자, 그럼 이제
Oh, hello there.
진행해 봅시다. 사가 이야기를. 이제 사가 스토리를 마무리 짓고서 앨런 스토리를 마무리 짓는 뭐 그런 쪽으로 흘러가나 봐요, 이제. 네, 안녕하세요. 아, 최적화만 아니면 좀 이렇게 버벅버벅거릴 거면 램 누스 때문에 그냥 플스5 버전 살 걸 그랬다. 그래픽은 더 안 좋을지 몰라도 그런 자잘한 버그는 없을 텐데. 아, 그거 저도 이제 하려고 놔뒀는데 모르겠어요. 또 신작 많아가지고 지금 당장 하기 좀 애매하긴 해서.
Ready to go?
자, 골드론 옷으로 가자. 저장하고.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go.
앨런 씨
We'll
구해보자고.
be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
재밌어요.
I can tell there's
네.
no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez.
최적화나
is there
이게
a way to
좀
get that lighter right
제가
to the
이제
lake?
Oh, I've got you
최고
covered.
사양급
So good
컴퓨터를
news
쓰는 게
there.
아니라 좀 아쉽긴
And we'll
한데.
bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
자, 차를 타고 골드론 옷으로.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus
Hell
is
yeah.
already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh?
뭐 나왔을 때 신작 없으면 하겠죠. 뭐 모던 2도 했는데 3도 나오면
I need a
하겠죠,
song
당연히.
about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
그러니까 이제 그래픽이 사양이 좋으면 콘솔 대비 당연히 PC판이 더 좋긴 한데 그 이미지 퀄리티나 이런 거는 이제 막 자잘하게 이제 편의성 부분에서 막 그 버벅거리거나 물론 플스도 조지는 그런 경우도 있긴 하지만 플스 최적화도 조지는 그런 경우도 있지만 아무튼 아예 그냥 이제 자잘한 뭐 그런 거에서 문제가 있는 경우가 많아가지고.
It's empty. There's nothing there.
저요? 저 그 카페에 보면 제가 제 하는 세팅도 해놨는데 모니터 3개 이거 이렇게 붙여놨는데 27인치짜리. 뭐 근데 이제 다들 그렇게 하지 않나? 최소한 듀얼 모니터는 쓰잖아요. 방송하는 사람들이. 그때는 세로로 붙여놨구나 옛날에는. 아 제발. 이거 세팅도 진짜 옛날이다. 지금은 다 바꿔가지고 바꾸진 않았는데 이제 좀 바뀐 그 변경한 게 많아가지고. 이게 이제 거리를 얼마나 띄우냐 방 넓이에 따라 또 다르고 그렇죠. 뭐.
David,
이제 FPS 같은 거 하거나 이러면 좀 32인치 너무 큰다는 느낌 좀 있긴 하고.
It's me. Where have you?
Stop.
FPS 빡게 마시는 분들은 일부러 막 14인치 같은 거 쓰시고 이런 분들도 있잖아요.
You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you.
근데 콘솔 게임 하거나 이러면 사실 이제 30인치도 좀 괜찮다고 생각하는데 저는 이제 또 양쪽에 모니터를 두다 보니까 30인치를 두면 나머지 모니터 두기가 너무 불편하더라고요.
Stop calling me.
띠용.
David.
갑자기 날 사가가 쓰레기가 된다. 그 데이비드가 엄청 차가워졌네 갑자기.
It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
후속작가 정확히 어디를 말하는 거니? 여길 말하는 거구나. 알았어. 가는 길이 또 많이 빡세겠지. 잠깐 설마 저 막혔어? 이쪽으로 가는 길 원래 있잖아. 오, 이런. 이걸 아예 그냥 막아버렸네. 돌아서 가라고. 그러면 돌아서 가는 와중에 또 온갖 거지 같은 것들이.
Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work.
이쪽이 또 아니야. 이쪽으로 돌아서 가야 되네 그럼. 알았어. 멀리 돌아가지 뭐. 두고 봐. 전투를 최대한 피하면서 신속 정확하게 런해주겠어.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them? Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up. We'll be ready. Estevez out.
오지마!
That must be torn out in. Maybe I should check in.
이제 방이 넓고 그러면 뭐 42인치짜리 쓰시는 것도 나쁘진 않아요. 그렇게 쓰시는 분들 많잖아. 특히 콘솔 게임 같은 경우는 더 그렇고 올레드 TV 같은 거 좀 벽면에 붙여가지고 넓게 책상 써가지고 떼놓고 뭐 방이 있다면 그렇게 써도 나쁘진 않은데 저도 부스가 좁은 편이라. 네, 게임이 약간 램루스 문제가 좀 있다고 하더라고요. 한 번씩 끊겨요. 뭐 불러올 때 한 번씩 끊기더라고. 내 SSD 문제인지 어쩐지 모르겠는데. 네, 안녕하세요. 끊기는 건 좀 감안해 주세요. 네. 그래픽 카드도 이제 3080이죠. 아니 길을 아주 그냥 쓸어버리고 가네. 적들 많이 나올 줄 알았더니 그냥 일자 거의 뭐 여유로운데? 라고 하고 딱 어느 시점에서 겁나 애들 쏟아져 나오는 지역이 있겠지. 그렇겠죠. 네. 여기도 막혔어? 막히고 이쪽 길이 열렸네. 그리고 저기 온다. 하지만 난 잘 피해갈 것이다. 피해갈 것이다.
The lights in the containment cellar good to go, Anderson.
Great. The torn out in there yet?
The two golden oldies, well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
재부팅 그냥 게임을 껐다 켜야죠.
You wanted to know what art
그게
we use?
베스트죠.
Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
여기 뭐 벤치마크 보니까 뭐 램루스 문제가 없다는 얘기가 있었던 것 같은데 초반에 그건가? PC판이 아니라 콘솔판 얘기인가? 요즘에 출시 초기에 램루스 문제 없는 PC판 게임이 진짜 거의 없어요. 거의 보기 힘들어서. 너와 나 지금 여기에 조명탄 마주 잡고.
Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
아니 야간에 고성음악가 하시면 좀 그렇지. 아무리 그래도.
Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Hey,
자, 기이한 세븐소.
Let's get ready.
이런 시퀀스를 옛날에 본 적이 있는 것 같은데.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you for running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Kieran.
Kiddo, we're ready to rock and roll. Just say when.
자, 갑시다, 할배들.
Grandpa,
스타트.
you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the
Start
clip to
to.
bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hit it.
Hello, Cougar and Wake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
그렇겠지.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
다시 고. 아니 또 이제 이퀄 시퀀스 들어가니까 또 귀신같이 프레임이 괜찮아졌네.
Taken incoming, Anderson. I got him for you, Anderson. Anderson, heads up. I have him in the light. They're coming.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
어, delivery. 수리탄 도착!
I'll light him up.
가자.
Anderson, stock up on ammo. I'll blast him with the light.
너무 많지 않습니까? 오.
The power of rock and roll.
오, 아슬아슬하게 안 죽었다. 한 대만 더 맞았으면 죽었는데. 아, 제 노래요. 귀갱이지 뭐.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
얼마 안 남은 것 같은데요, 지금 흐름만 봐도. 왠지.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance.
가자! 조기퇴근! 할 수 있으면 좋겠네요. 네. 뭐 딱히 조기 퇴근한다고 뭐 할 것도 없지만 아니 뭐 할 게 없긴 편집해야지. 편집해서 빨리 얼른 업로드해야지. 살아시다.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
작가의 방으로 이동. 이거 나루토잖아. 나루토 마크잖아. 인주력이야?
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story.
이게 뭘 불러올 때 진짜 엄청 되게 버벅거리는 게 심해지는 것 같은데 그게 뭔지 모르겠어. 에어리어를 불러오는 게 그거에서 그런가. 씨. 그렇다고 사양이 막 엄청 떨어지는 것도 아닌데. 아 죄송합니다. 근데 이거 어쩔 수가 없더라고. 조만간 더 좋은 컴퓨터로 업그레이드 하도록 하겠습니다. 사실 새로 사야 돼요. 네, 게임컵. 업글 수준이 아니라 9900K로 오래 썼으니까.
Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't.
앨리스 씨.
The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard.
Oh, so hard.
I can't.
뭐라고?
I can't.
아, 사가랑 이제 앨리스랑 그 합쳐가지고 19챕터라는 거겠죠, 뭐.
I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift.
아니, 이 시점에 할 수 있는 사이드 퀘스트 수집물 다 모았는데 사이드 퀘스트 뭐랬고 수집물 다 모았는데 아니라고 마지막이? 합쳐서 이제 19챕터면 그럴 수 있다고 보는데 지금 앨런이 9챕터, 사가가 아까 7챕터였나? 6챕터, 8챕터였나 했으니까. 자, 앨런 웨이크는 어둠의 공간에서 자신의 작품을 자살했다고. 다음은 그녀의 마지막 사진들입니다. 앨런 웨이크가 아닌디요? 아, 이거 앨리스? 앨리스가 죽었어? 골든 레이크에 다시 빠진 건가? 원래 거기서 기어 나왔잖아요.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
제가 앨런 아니야? 앨런, 이 앨런, 저 육체의 앨런, 에미야 앨런, 정신의 에미야 앨런, 혼의 에미야 앨런.
This was not Scratch. This was me.
그래, 자기가 자기를
Caught in
죽였어.
a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
그리고 내가 하늘 위에 서겠다. 두피 마사지.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
게시끝.
Again.
그의 탈출. 가자! 조기 퇴근! 뭐이라고 했자 한두 시간 일찍 끝내는 건데 별 의미가 없는 거. 아예 쉬면 쉬지. 요즘에 조기 퇴근도 별로 의미가 없는 것 같아. 항상 느끼는 거지. 아예 안 하면 안 했지. 쉬면 푹 쉬어야지. 한두 시간 일찍 깬다고 뭐 달라지는 게 없더라고 참.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch! He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
Hit him, Estevez! Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Back in business.
Ha! Got him. He's trapped. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the lights. Lights are out.
Anderson, he's coming. Saga! You picked a family to mess with, devil. Hit him where it hurts, kiddo.
아야 부활. 나 부활 타임 있어 이 새끼야.
Shoot him.
We're here for you, Saga! Blood in you,
Estevez! Lights! I got him as long as we got power.
There.
Hit him again.
The lights are ready. Gotta turn the lights.
You picked a family to mess with, devil. Show him, kiddo. Take him away. Back up. You're gonna be sorry.
Now! I got him trapped. Go, go, go! Shit, he's free. Lost the lights.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
Need to rotate the lights.
Blood in you, Anderson, more gear waiting. Show him!
Got him. Get the light on him. Yes, got the bastards.
야야야야.
Power is out. He's coming for you.
Now I need to get him in the cell.
Estevez, Casey, now!
되나?
sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
이번에도 케이시야? 이러지 마 제발.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright. 어둠으로 가득 차다.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely son.
무기가 없잖아.
Take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you?
무기나 주소.
Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
뭘
I'll do
도와드릴까요?
anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
네, 안녕하세요.
Never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
사가야 돼.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out.
13년.
Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
상황은
What's
어떻죠?
the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
이건 내가 바로 잡을 수 있을 것 같아요.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript.
How?
If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary way.
아 빨리 무기나 줘 이씨.
I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
주차장으로 이동하라. 아니 인벤은 또 왜 다시 디폴트 쪼그라들었냐? 이런 흐름이라는 것은 아마 이제 어쨌든 앨런 챕터가 길지는 않다는 의미일 거야. 게임 원데이 투데이 해본 게 아니기 때문에 아마 이제 FB에 차 타고 가면 또 이제 다음 챕터 넘어가게 될 것 같은 느낌이야. 거기까지 이제 가는 게 또 이제 힘들고. 맞니? 제발 맞다고 해줘. 적 잡을 필요는 없고 그냥 열심히
I was awake
피해가자.
again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left, a dark forest outside Bright Falls. a gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
지도가 없어. 씨, 근데. 내가 우울할 때면 무기를 주지 않는다. 애들이 개멍청해서 다행이다. 정말 간결하고 확실하게 멍청하구만. 딴. 자, 조기 퇴근하고 이제 오늘 이제 원래 내일 하려 그랬는데 일찍 마무리 짓고 이제 할 수 있나? 간만에 과연 그것은 가능할 것인가? 이거 내일 쉬는 거지. 과연 저 어디 있어? 여기 있다.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the
이제
end.
또 브라이트 폴즈로 가야 돼? 가야죠 그럼. 자 출발! 자 출발 안 해? 출발!
I brought Saga Anderson into the story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything.
옛날에는 차 타고 움직였는데 차를 내가 운전할 수
The real
있었는데
Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim
너무
too.
아깝다. 안타깝다.
Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in. A leap of faith
실내의 도약?
for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
아 잠깐만. 내 편의 마지막 진짜 개 악랄했는데. 근데 그때는 이제 무한 조명탄 총탄을 줬죠. 엔딩 쪽에서.
Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally
여기
could.
현실이요.
It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make
이게 지금 이제 컨트롤이랑 이제 레메디 세계관이 있어요. 네. 이게 약간 이제 초현실적인 이제 그런 이 에어리어에 그런 게 벌어진 거라서. 사슴 축제.
This
귀한 에이.
is not what I expected.
뭐야, 귀한 에이시였어? 잠깐만. 아니지.
Alan Wake is this generation's greatest storyteller.
코스켈라 형제.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
아, 동생이
Wake set a
죽었잖아.
high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
How about you?
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club.
너무 슬프다. 동생 죽어가지고 쩔어잖아 지금. 베스트셀러 작가고 이제 몇 년 동안 글을 못 쓰긴 했는데 그걸로 돈 많이 벌었으면 나름 그게 있겠죠. 나름의 자부심이 있었겠죠. 만족감도 있고. 이제 오랫동안 신작을 못 쓴 것 때문에 이제 스트레스 받는 것도 있을 거고 당연히 있었을 거고. 아니 이분들 여기서 또 계시네. 가자, 오늘 엔딩 가자. 일모씨 귀환의 사본 아주 좋아지리군.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go to rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story, and I love it. To die for.
Shit.
아니 아무리 그래도 아무리 분노했다 그래도 사실 칼을 꽂아? 이걸 살다니.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
작가의 방이 어딘데 그러니까.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would
여기
keep spreading.
양로원, 유양원. 저택의 다락방. 아 근데 이것도 이 편처럼 또 인더 오션 뭐 이지랄 뜨는 거 아닌가 모르겠다. 난 레이크 뭐 이러는 거 아니지? 아 설마 이쪽 통해서 가라고? 는 아니죠. 다행이다. 여기 지하실이잖아. 당당하게 정문으로 가란 말이야. 2만원 후원 감사합니다.
끝나게 해줘.
까버렸! 나 오늘 진짜 회 시킨다 진짜. 회를 먹고 싶다는 말을 3개월 동안 했는데 3개월 넘게 했는데 한 번도 결국 안 시켰지만 오늘은 시키고 말 거야. 빨리 먹을 거라고. 회 먹을 거야. 그냥 광어 먹을 거예요, 무난하게. 아 뭐야, 어디로 가야 되는 거야 그럼 이거. 지하실로 가는 문 저거 잠겼고. 아 설마 아니지.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap?
여기 통해
Or was
가지고
Scratch torturing me?
저는 이제 전어회는 사실 모르겠어요. 몇 번 그 있잖아, 소위 말하는 네가 잘하는 집에서 안 해봐 안 먹어서 그래 뭐 이럴 수도 있는, 이런 걸 수도 있는데 좀 뭐라고 해야 되지? 그냥 그렇게 맛있다는 느낌은 아니더라고. 광어가 제일 맛있는 것 같아, 한국인인 거. Oh no.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh no. 아니 로지.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right?
너 원래 이런 캐릭터 아니었잖아, 로지.
How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages.
네가 미쳤잖아.
But
이
now
미저리야.
get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose.
네, 안녕하세요.
I'll do what I can.
네가 할 수 있는 일을 하겠어. 다락방.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
다락방.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom.
언젠가 돈 많이 벌면
Put everything ready for the
집 하나 지어가지고 다락방을 개조해서 방송 부스로
floor of your room.
만들 수 있을 리가 없지. 그보다 이제 단독주택은 아무리 그래도 솔직히 관리해줘야 될 게 많으니까 또.
Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds.
네 맞아요. 1편의 초반에 음식점부터 해가지고 꾸준히 이제 스토킹을 했던 로즈라는 친구죠.
It takes away.
캐릭터가 살짝 바뀐 느낌이긴 한데 약간 이제 여전한 똘끼는 여전한 것 같습니다.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense.
폭풍 똘끼입니다.
Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
이래서는 이제 그 약간 있어요 보면 그 약간 엔딩 영상에 이제 나오는데 눈이 완전 그 까매져가지고 맛이 가 있는 뭐 그런 본편 엔딩에서 나오는 그런 게 있었죠. 여기가 여기로 이어지는 곳이었어? 나라.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading.
영원히 펼쳐질 사슴
Scratch
축제.
would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this.
자, 앨런 하늘 위에서라.
On me.
야, 그 마지막 결말에 그거 네가 딱 이제 스크래치 뒤에 딱 나타나면서 언제부터 내가 경화수호를 쓰지 않고 있다는 거 믿고 있었던 거지. 이렇게 하면 되잖아.
Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
In a horror story.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
그러니까 아이젠 같은 애 등장시키란 말이야. 악당 같은.
They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
대가를 치러라.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
두둔. 마지막 사슴 축제. 그래서 사가 마지막 축한다. 우리는 호수에 빠졌었죠. 사가.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't sense anyone. Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
나가면 되는 거 아니야?
I can't leave.
나가지도 못해.
Why can't I leave?
Why can't I leave?
The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What?
What?
Failed who?
누구를 실망시켜?
What's happening to the case board?
뭔가 자동으로 뭔가 생기는데 다른 사가.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault.
This is my
My
fault.
daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Casey.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan, I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Something's very fucking wrong here.
공포소설.
The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her.
로건은 죽었다.
She's not dead. God damn it.
죽었다. 자. 로건 3장을 잠깐만. 엑조디아였어? 로건 5장을 희생해서 엑조디아 로건을 소환한다. 6장이야? 뭐지?
No. I'm done with this.
로건 7장?
Keeps coming back.
이럴 수가.
Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. What's happening? I never should have trusted these. What?
What? 뭐지?
Why did you let me drown?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
알렉스 케이시 부상 보고서.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
How can I miss that?
Why is this happening? This isn't... What? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
케이시.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. What's happening to me? What the hell? It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. I spent too
점점 뒤로
much time
바뀌네.
away from Logan.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
이렇게 후회가 폭발하세요.
That's not... No. I hate this.
네,
But it's all
안녕하세요.
true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
출구.
What the fuck?
아우 깜짝이야. 오호.
No. There has to be a
안녕하세요.
way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. My badge. Never should have taken this case. Logan. The horror story used her. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson.
그러든 뭐 다음 작은 좀 더 잘 나오겠죠. 네.
Leave the whiskey.
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
최악의 엄마는 아니.
Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs. Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
앨런 웨이크요? 뭐 아무도 신경을 안 쓰지
No.
않은데.
I'm not reading anymore. Hey.
해외에선 잘 나갔는데.
Thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
케이시.
Casey trusts me.
그런 날
I know he
실례.
does. I'll just let him down again. I can't do this.
화재 투임이 다 나온 지 한참 됐잖아요.
No, this is all real.
그래, 현실이야.
I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. No! Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. It's not too late. I can still save them.
그래.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
No!
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault! It is! Shit! Fuck, no!
하나 남았는데.
I am honored by this award.
짜자잔.
Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. It's okay to be afraid, but I can't let this end here.
I can't! I just want it to stop!
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
조전. 난 떠나겠어.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my... I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid.
아 그래요? 맛있게 먹으면
It
되죠.
will
뭐.
hurt.
스트레스 받는 일 있으면.
But nothing will hurt
풀어보시면
more
되죠.
than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
나간다.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
자, 저 갑니다. 이쪽이 아닌가요? 저 갑니다. 앤더슨이요? 못 있겠죠 뭐. 여기가 어디야?
Saga, wake up.
일어나세요, 용사요. 앨런 웨이커. 귀가.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
이게 또 이렇게 이어지는구나. 앨리스 사진이라고 했던 것 같아. 설마 전화하는 사람이 앨리스야?
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
야이.
Agent Anderson.
브레이크 씨.
Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
워린도어는 대체
I need
누군?
to get to Parliament
아,
Tower
잠깐만.
Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
그 페이지 좀 볼 수 있을까요?
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
공사부지로 향하는. 라라라라라. 공사부지 어딨어? 아, 이게 지도가 여긴 없어가지고. 또 멀리 가면 또 멀리 근처긴 한가 봐. 멀리 가면 또 멀리 가는 대로 그게 안 되네. 여긴가요? 뭔 지하철이요? 칼데라 스트리트 지하철. 아 잠깐, 여길 또 한다고? 또 이동해야 된다고? 아 이건 좀 아닌 것 같은데. 개빡세잖아.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough
아
already.
여기다. 바로 올라왔어.
There's the shoebox. The clicker.
빛의
And some
총알.
kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
This is just start.
선생님 다음으로 어디로 가야 될지 전화를 또 주네.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
또 지할 말만 하고 씨.
Okay.
대화를
I'm
해야.
in the dark place. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
문제가 있나?
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
아니 장르 전환해. 어? 내 청춘 러브 코미디는 잘못됐다 뭐 이런 걸로.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
나는 좀비 친구가 적다 뭐 이런 거 있잖아.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work.
우등분의 앨런. 아 잠깐 이건 아니 이건 호러인데. 앨런 빌리겠습니다 뭐 이런 거라고.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
로건과 케이시는 반드시
I
살아남아야
can't let the
한다.
horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
왜 할 수 있으면서
Not
못
just
하는데.
them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the dark presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
원래 있던 부분?
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
내가 생각하는 결말.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
이건 네 엔딩이 아니지.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
반드시 대가를 치러야 한다.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
다시 지하철. 하철아! 하철아 어디냐 하철아! 여기지 뭐야 어디 있어? 하철아!
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
드디어 몇 개월 만에 광어를 시켰다. 과연 그 전에 끝내고 난 도착하는 광어를 초장에 찍어 맛있게 냠냠할 수 있을 것인가? 조용히 해. 우산으로 들어가. 길의 끝. X.
Alan?
Saga. I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfuckers! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to
또 루프.
Is it over? Anderson?
앤더슨.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
뭔 소리야 또? 나도 렉 이스 오션 뭐 이지랄 쪼저저니 일편에 이게 또 루프가 아니라 스파이럴이야? 뭐 그렐라가 아니라 안티 스파이럴이니? 완전 뒤야 씨. 자 이렇게 해서 앨런 웨이크 2 끝이 나네요. 좀 이제 아쉬운 부분 뭐 PC 추적화가 좀 아쉽긴 했는데 뭐 역시 재미는 있었어요 나름대로. 그리고 이제 결말 그지 같은 건 1편이나 2편이나 똑같네. DLC로 풀겠죠. 원래 제가 알고 있기로는 1편 같은 경우는 원래 DLC 맨 처음 3개 기획했다가 생각보다 물론 이제 그 당시에 한 300만 장? 300만 장 팔긴 했는데 생각보다는 그 이제 당시에 마이크로 소프트가 기대한 만큼은 판매량이 안 나온 덕택에 이제 DLC가 2편으로 축소되고 뭐 그랬었죠. 그리고 이제 후속작이 나올지 어떨지도 확정적이지 않았는데 뭐 이번 작품은 그래도 뭐 평도 나쁘지 않고 뭐 잘 되면 이제 또 DLC도 계속 예상 계획된 대로 나올 테니까 네 일단 DLC까지 또 한번 해봐야 네 답이 나오겠죠. 어쨌든 뭐 이렇게 해가지고 마무리가 됐네요. 끝. 또 DLC 나오면 한번 해보도록 하죠.